He means new on the farm, so I've never been on the farm before, Benner. Okay. I thought he meant 2 people coming over here, not 2 people joining the server. That's cool. It's all good.
Better start somewhere.
If this is realistic, Farm Sim Paul would be dead by now. Yeah, but the thing is, Baz, Steve would be dead before me.
Yeah, I'd have been in millions of pieces in that chopping machine.
Oh, it's okay, Mr. Scorpion. We didn't want to cut the rest of the log. Feel free to throw it on the floor.
Lol.
Right, I hated that too, both of you destroyers. I also hate the feeling that you rush towards the bus and just leaves as you get to the platform.
Yep.
I think they enjoy it.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only excitement they're going to get for the whole day, you know. I mean, luckily enough, I don't catch a bus anymore. I've not caught a bus in about, what, 7, 8 years? So, I'm lucky.
Okay. Well, that tree's decided it's not going to be cut. He didn't fall off the bus today. As I was about to get off the bus, the door was still open and he was driving off. Wow. The thing is, most modern buses have mechanisms that stop the driver from moving the vehicle when the door's open.
Or they've got an annoying beeping noise.
"22 months, Roadworth. Wow, what an amazing time. Let's hope for more. Thank you, Roadworth.
Yeah.
Jules, these days the buses mostly are late every day. I wouldn't know, Jules. Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba. Do you know you can't stream anymore? Twitch says authorization error. Lenderchi. It depends if you're streaming with XSplit or OBS. If it's with OBS, you probably need to give it the new key. Go and generate a new key for it. If you've got XSplit, just re-auth it. Greg's Extreme, thank you for the review. So all the buses are either late or don't turn up at all. Very rarely the bus is on time. Worse is when you're late and trains don't run to your station anymore. You have to take a bus to get home. Have to wait 20 minutes at least for that. Eek. Ouch.
Ow! Muscle memory, please.
It's not, yeah. I need to use my left hand to scratch my face. Synchronization simulator. Yeah, you see, the thing is, Hannah, is lol Sokya. Like, where does he live? The Netherlands. What's thinking about the Netherlands? Well, it's like a billiard table.
Yeah, it's flat.
Sheffield, on the other hand, is a big basin. And there's very rarely there's a road that's actually horizontal. So
the funny thing is, in Sheffield, if you want to go somewhere, you go up a hill. If you come home, you go up a hill. It's just inevitable.
When I was at university in Sheffield, to go to the actual lectures, I went downhill. And then when you come out of a lecture, you're going uphill. Because the lecture halls are all in the middle, which is in the bottom of the basin. So you're like sat in a bowl when you're at lectures, and then you always have to go back up. So you'd have this lecture that went from 4 o'clock till 5 o'clock, and it'd be 5 o'clock at night, it'd be dark outside, raining, and you'd have to get on your bicycle and pedal 2 miles up a hill.
Yep.
And it's not fun.
No thanks. I mean, it's like worse enough being on a motorcycle in the rain, but being on a bicycle in the rain, it's just even worse.
No, it's horrible.
This one's taking a while.
Yep. Agent Truffles, 20 months. Have you ever been up in the London Eye? I have been in London Eye 2, 3 times, 2 of which were in a VIP pod.
I've never been up, never gone on it.
If you ever do go on it, book in advance and pay a little bit extra and get a timed slot. So you go there within 15 minutes of your timed slot, and then they'll put you in a pod at your time.
Nice.
Otherwise, you'll be in a random queue of doom with a whole lot of tourists, and you won't enjoy it. And if you can get 20 of you, get the pod. Just hire the entire pod out.
Yeah.
And get in there, and it'll just be you and people you know. But yeah, I mean, the things about the London Eye is because it is essentially a viewing platform. Different times of day will affect your experience, and also the weather is a big thing.
Yeah.
So if you want to go for like an early one or a late one or a night one, it's going to be different than the day one.
This one is taking a while.
Yeah, Blackwing, that's what they call pods, like the pods that you go inside. They take up to 20 people. Oh my god, who is this? With the potato satellite internet. Oh my god, this game.
Please hold. Your farming is important to us.
The most stupid thing they ever did with this game was freeze the game while somebody joins. Like, why? 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 There must be another way. No other game on the planet does this.
Nope.
How much does it cost, James? I don't know. Just go online, London Eye. Monstrous Mikey joins. Monstrous Mikey is left. Oh dear. Looks like he's not joining. He can't get in. Yeah, it's a giant Ferris wheel with pods hanging off it. That's what it is. It's a nice way to see London. I don't know, Year of the Oil. Don't know why he couldn't form a connection. Probably timed out or something. Your father just ordered a new car, a Toyota RAV4 Hybrid Active S, or whatever the equipment names are in your country. Yeah, I know which one you mean. I think Toyota's got 2 new hybrid models out. One is on the RAV4 and one is on the... Is it what they call the CHV or something? I can't remember. I know Volkswagen have just announced a hybrid version of their Golf as well. The hybrid wagon is about to go into full swing.
Everything's going to become hybrid now, though.
Oh yeah, it's all going hybrid and electric now. Big time. CHR, that's it. The thing is, nobody seems to make like a super fast hybrid, like a super sporty, powerful hybrid. And I don't know if that's because they've not deemed the market to need one, or whether they just don't have the tech for it yet. But, you know, I'd kind of like the idea of a hybrid that has a range of like, you know, 400 or 500 miles, but when you put your foot down, really does start to move.
Yeah, but can you just imagine the weight of the batteries? And,
exactly.
You know,
but they don't.
Stuff like that.
Nobody does a big engine hybrid. I look about right.
Yep, looks spot on to me. a little bit towards me.
McLaren P1. It's not a hybrid, is it? Reading the interweb, though, it seems like a 10-year-old diesel is less polluting than a modern diesel. That doesn't make much sense. No problem, Monstrous Mikey. I realise you can. It's not your fault, dude. It's just a stupid netcode game. It's not your fault. Tesla P100. Yeah, but that's an electric car. That's not a hybrid. Tesla do really fast cars, but they're plug-in electric. I'm talking about a hybrid. Yeah, well, the curves from Formula 1, Matto, is not the same. That's a boost.
Yeah, it's only a short burst.
It's not its primary drive mechanism. Jules, London and Birmingham are going to ban all diesel vehicles in city centres soon. I don't know if they've confirmed it. It's being talked about, though. Range Rover's coming out with a hybrid. Wow. Range Rover with a hybrid. That's going to have to be a meaty engine.
I am doing work. I'm making sure this thing's not getting clogged up.
It will be expensive. Like, there's nothing that Range Rover make that's not expensive. Alright, Vroom, should we rephrase it? Should we go for hybrid cars that are affordable? How about that? Let's rephrase it. Not hybrid supercars. I'm talking about a powerful hybrid car. Like, for example, in terms of sportiness and acceleration, like a 2-3 litre petrol engine. That kind of potency, like fast, like say something that could keep up with a Ford Focus STI, something like that, a hybrid that could perform next to a Ford Focus ST. Yeah, that kind of hybrid. It's affordable. It's under say 40,000, 30,000 pounds. It's affordable within the realms of normality, and is super fun to drive. Does anybody make one?
No.
Because I don't think they do. And that's my point, is why? Why don't they make one?
Probably the cost of, just trying to get that sheer power is probably just going to be way too much.
Well, that's me. Is it a technology problem? Is that it? If that's the case, fine. Or is it they just not made it yet because the market is not there yet for hybrids, but it might be about to be there?
Either that, or the technology's not as advanced yet. However, Teslas, they're quite quick, but they've just not got the range, have they? I mean, well, they have, but they're not super fast.
Yeah, but the i8 is not a hybrid, is it? The i8 is electric car, isn't it? Same as like the i3.
I believe.
The BMW 330e Performance Limousine is there. Limousine? The Lexus GS450H has got a petrol. The Lexus hybrids are probably under 50, aren't they? Under 50k. I don't know how well they perform, that's the thing. I don't know the performance stats. Oh, the i8 is a hybrid. Okay. I thought that was one of the all-electric range. The GS450 has a 3.5 litre V6 with a 296 horsepower. And that's a hybrid engine, bro. So it has a hybrid drive. Like, the petrol side of that is not connected to the drive mechanism. Steve, can you come on block, please?
Why, what's up?
On block.
Oh, I'm just emptying the trailer.
Oh, okay, right, fair enough.
I'll do it. I'll come. You can tap to it.
It's just decided that the conveyor doesn't work anymore again. The i8 is a hybrid, is a 1.3 litre turbo engine plus batteries. Fair enough. Why are all the hybrids and electric cars ugly as hell? Dude, which ones are you looking at here, the Doyle? There's loads of hybrid electric cars that are not horrendous to look at. I mean, have you ever seen a Tesla? Even, like, the Yaris hybrid that Mrs. Squirrel's got, you cannot say that car's ugly. That's ridiculous. McMinn! Love what you do, Paul. Keep up the good work. Your streams get better every day. Say hi to Steve for me. Steve, McMinn says hi.
Hi, McMinn. How you doing, sir? Thank you for saying hi.
The Audi A3 e-tron is a hybrid as well. I don't know much about the Audi hybrid stuff. Vroom, it does 5.9 to 60 has a top speed of 250 k's. 5.9 to 60 is not bad. Not bad. What's the fuel consumption on that, Vroom? Batteries lose their capacity too fast. Well, battery technology hasn't really moved on that much. I think we're all waiting for the next big kind of discovery stroke invention that's going to move things up a level.
Oh, yeah.
The best thing about the hybrid, take the engine out and put on a Dodge 440 6-barrel R8 V8 engine. Yeah, 56k, 53,000 brom. It's not cheap, is it? 45 miles per gallon combined. It's not bad for something that does 0 to 60 in 5.9. Still pricey though.
Just a little.
Although I think Lexus, I've got a feeling Lexus warranty their batteries for life. Unlike Toyota who do it for like 10 years or something. Yeah, you see, in my opinion, Toei, the Prius is just ugly. It's an ugly looking car. The Yaris hybrid looks fine, the Prius hybrid just looks meh. Jules, virtually all hybrids look like standard petrol or diesel cars. Many do, yeah. They've got like some kind of trim on them to show they're hybrid. Like the Toyota hybrids have little blue bits on them. Turbo Trucker, yeah. Lexus is the luxury arm of Toyota. Why don't you have nuclear cars and trucks here, the Doyle? Safety. No, nobody wants a vehicle. Nobody wants a vehicle with a nuclear reactor inside it.
Yeah, can you just imagine what that'd be like at a crash site? You know, you crash into someone, boom, big mushroom cloud. Yeah, that'd work well.
Yeah, your boy Racer. Your boy Racer plows into a tree and next thing, St. Helens is wiped out. Nuclear
explosion. The tree
starts
glowing.
Yeah, it's just not going to happen near the Doyle. Never mind the technology issues around cooling and safety and all the rest of it. You're putting rods inside a nuclear reaction in a car. The Volvo XC90 twin engine has a 2-litre engine with 25-mile range on the electric side. 2 litres not enough for an XC90. Why do we have submarines? Well, submarines is a completely different story. They're underwater. For a start, cooling is a lot easier. And submarines, the reason submarines went nuclear is because the whole point of a submarine, the whole reason it exists is to be undetected by the enemy. And you're at much greater risk of detection when you have to surface. And with the diesel-powered submarines, they would have to surface every now and again, because they can only store so much air for a kickoff, and they need air to burn the diesel. So they'd have to keep coming up. They can only stay underwater so long. A nuclear sub, on the other hand, has all kinds of recycling stuff on board, and it can just basically stay under for weeks and even months at a time. Be undetected, stay off the coast of Russia or whatever, and just nobody even knows it's there. It's crazy. You should watch The Hunt for Red October, Year of the Doyle. It's quite fun. Why I want this tree cut? There we go.
I'll come and get some of them stumps once I've emptied this.
Old Reaper, Aston Martin is going electric with its upcoming 4x4 called the DBX. Ooh. I'd like to think I could afford one of those, but Aston Martin? Nope. It's not going to happen. There's only 400 brake in that Volvo. What, from a 2-litre engine, Lotus Skills? Eh? What, the XC90 that Rome was on about?
No idea. I'm lost when it comes to all car talk.
And there's Steve replacing the head gasket, my summer car style.
Yeah, I've got that to do. I was thinking about doing it tomorrow, but the weather's not going to be too good.
Have you got, what, you got it in the drive, or you've got a workship, or what?
Yeah, I've got a drive, so...
Well, yeah, but is it in cover is what I'm saying, or
No,
if it
it's
rains
not.
you can't do it?
No. If it rains, I'd have to buy an awning. And funnily enough, Euro car parts are selling an awning for £13. So I'm thinking of just getting one.
Mm. Yeah, I know they have plenty of poke, but he said 2-litre engine, and then I think Lotus says it has 400 brake, and I'm trying to work out how they got 400 brake from a 2-litre engine.
But yes, I'm not... Well, I am looking forward to doing it, and I'm not looking forward to doing it. But it's gonna have to wait until sometime next week.
Well, it'd be good if it all goes well, but if it goes wrong, that's when it becomes not so good.
A problem, yeah. I'd have to get the car towed to a garage.
The TH1 engine uses a 2-litre 4-cylinder petrol engine from the T6, but adding an electric motor boosts the power to 395. Oh, I see. Right. So when what you're saying, therefore, Lotus, is when the petrol engine is running at full capacity and when the electric engine is draining the power, combined, it will boost it to 395. Right. So that's not quite the same as what I had in mind, but like a hybrid engine is only putting power into the batteries, and then the hybrid engine is drawing power from the batteries. What you're saying is, it sounds like what you're saying is the petrol engine also drives the drive shaft as well as the electric boost. Is that what you're saying? Because that's not the same as, say, the Yaris, which is driven purely by the hybrid engine. That sounds like it's driven by the petrol with an electric kind of KERS boost, but I'm not sure. The petrol engine in the XC90 produces 320, the electric engine adds another 86. Right, okay. Can you run purely on electric too? Well, that is a good question. I don't know. The car will run by electric for 15 miles before the engine kicks in. Okay, so it can run solely on its hybrid engine, or it can combine both and get extra poke. It's quite a nice way of doing it.
I can't see a thing.
Well, that's interesting, Baz, because the Toyota, like I say, has the hybrid engine is the thing that drives the wheels, not the power. The petrol engine is completely disconnected from the drive shaft. Let's put it that way.
Okay, this stump does not want to be cut.
Right.
Yeah. Been at it for the last, I
It was
don't know,
glitchy
30
when I was
seconds.
trying to cut that one.
I should
Toad-
solve this problem.
Total Gamer UK, thank you for the host, sir. Restore failure with half a year, 6 months. If a bath towel could tell you a joke, it would have a dry sense of humour. Lol, keep up the good work, Paul. Dude. Don't give up your day job, Restore failure.
I solved the problem.
What, you just cut it down?
Yeah, I just chopped a bit off.
Well, come and solve this other problem, Steve.
Wow,
Oh,
what are
it's
you doing?
going again.
Huh?
I had 4 logs in there and then it started moving.
Oh, okay.
Is there any other jobs lined up we can do? Some harvest
sure.
or something?
Not sure.
Would you like to make some inquiries? I don't want to be doing this the rest of the night, as fun as it is.
Yeah, I've just asked them, so they'll let us know.
Oh, he's just done it again, just a double cut and then throws the tree on the floor. Oh, actually, throws the tree on the other side of the field. Nice.
Lol. You didn't see it? Forget about it. It's kind of like sweep it under the carpet. Harvest corn on 12.
Sounds good. Let's do one more tree. Oh, actually, let's fill the trailer. What are we on the trailer?
We are on 100%.
100?
Yeah, looking at that, it says 100%.
Right, we're done.
Just gonna get rid of a few of these stump cuts. If you're going empty that, I'll get rid of these.
Oh, the game is so dumb. Somebody's left a chopstick on the floor as well on the road.
That wasn't me, but that was you earlier that I then trimmed all the things off trying to hide it.
Well, we're past 2 million.
Yep, indeed.
Dude. Dog Rockstar. Just a little something to keep the electricity meter going as the night draws in. Love the no house. Dog Rockstar, thank you for that. That's very, very generous and very kind of you, sir. Very, very big thank you from me. And, yeah. That will keep the electric meter going. Did he?
Yeah, he did the exact same to me the other day.
Fair
Like,
enough.
dude, what the hell?
Like, kaboom. Thank you very much, sir. Can we get some GGs in chat, guys, for Doc Rockstar? Very generous delivery. Thank you, guy. Right, so we're dropping this off and then we're harvesting corn on 12, was it?
Yes.
Roger. You know what, Steve?
Hot pot?
There's some trees right next to Field 32 here that look like they
Yeah.
could be harvested.
They probably could.
If we could have...
You mean dragged straight into the sell point?
Right outside.
Uh-huh.
Literally right outside the Woodhaven place.
Okay.
So you could just drag them in there and get paid maximum $1.
Okay, if you want to do that, do it.
If you can get it, if you can convince it to drop the tree into that zone and sell it.
I'm sure we would.
You all tabbed out of Gold Rush to put the eggs, to put the GGs and fell in the hole with the digger. Oh dear. You can reset yourself, Vanilla Coat Lover.
Right, if you want to take that truck once you've emptied it, if you want to take that back up to the yard, I'll take the orange one. And then, yeah, we'll try and get that tree.
Which tree? The one that
the
fell?
ones that you're, yeah, the ones that you were on about for top dollar.
Yeah, you have to get the scorpion over here. On the
Well, no, what we could do is
the old-fashioned drag method.
Bring the front loader and yeah, just chop it and drag.
Have you got a chainsaw?
Yes, I bought one.
That's weird, Mark Stern. How come you've got an acorn but your emote's not working? That's so bizarre.
Dual code, the reason that some streamers don't show how much they donate is because it's like asking how much you earn per year. It's not, you know, it's not very polite. It's sometimes considered rude.
Rip Twitch. Mark, you could try refreshing your browser or something, or if you got in the app, try closing it and come back in. Maybe that will kick it into submission. OS4, it is a bit glitchy on the physics side, I have been saying that. Squirrel Stephen, a chainsaw situation, it can only end badly. Nah, it'll be fine.
Us with a chainsaw? Nothing can go wrong with that.
Ay, ay, ay.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Oh, you back here?
Well, I came back to see if you needed a hand with anything before I take this back to the garage.
No, if you want to take that back, and then you see that little grabber claw thing in front of you?
Yeah.
Or behind the yellow thing here behind me?
Yeah.
If you want to tab into that and drive that down to the to the sell place, we'll get that tree.
You refunded it, Miss GT. Oh, wow.
I actually find it quite addictive. And I didn't cheat by typing in gold.
Mr. MB. Mr. MB, 11-month hype. Thanks for all the great content on YouTube and Twitch. You're welcome, Mr. MB. Thank you for almost a year. And Mark Sterling, welcome back. Have you seen that new game, Gold Rush, Tommy Boy? No, not seen it. And we're going.
Yeah, you've just gone around the pond, feeding the ducks.
Yeah, I was just checking out the ducks, you know.
Uh-huh. That has to be Steve's truck and trailer, it's purple. Yep, it is.
Am I feeling good? Define good, Pink Jesse. Well, it does have potential, Mesh GT. Like I say, they released it too early because they had to.
I didn't see your comment, Baz. I can have a look. I can find out what that comment was.
Aye, aye, aye.
Mark Sterling with 9 months. Hello, Paul. This is better. Keep up your streams. Question: are you planning coming over to Flight Sim weekend in Lelystad? Not at the moment. I'm not planning it at the moment. Mark, no, I don't think I will, to be honest. I have thought about it, but I don't think I'll do it this year, at least. I'm just kind of evented out, if that makes any sense. Alright, tab over.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Okay.
What's up?
The little claw thing didn't really bite properly.
Fair enough. It's knowing where to actually put them as well when they're in here. But I can start chopping trees down if you want me to.
Well, I can... Thing. Cannot see what you're doing. Oh, this is so dumb. No problem, Matty. I literally can't see what the heck I'm doing.
If you get out, get the chainsaw and run down the thing, it'll get rid of all of the branches.
Yeah, but won't stop it rolling.
Yeah, true.
Give me better visibility, but it won't stop it rolling.
Yeah, true.
Grumpy with 9 months. Another Twitch baby for Paul, GG, but on the downside, my pug 307 has died. So, can we all hold a candle in its honour?
No! What happened? Because I've got a Pug 307.
What is a pug 307?
Peugeot 307.
Oh.
It's just a nickname of Pug. I want to know why it's died, because, like I said, mine's going under surgery next week.
Surgery.
Well, it is. He's going to have the head thing done. I'm just hoping it all goes well. Uh-oh.
What?
Okay. You may see the issue when you get here.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It's not necessarily an issue if you've got that thing, because that'll help, you know, resolve the issue I'm having.
Lord Reaper, one more bit of car talk. The new Mercedes Peugeot... Oh, sorry, the new Mercedes Project. Mad Mick didn't know what to do when he came around the corner and saw me then. was Brill. The new Mercedes project has a 1.6 litre Mercedes-Benz PU160 hybrid turbocharged 90-degree V6 F1 engine with 3 batteries and a total output HP output of 1,020, and that's a hybrid and has a price of $2.7 million. Yeah, but that's a cutting edge of technology, isn't it? And completely unaffordable.
Actually, Smithy, get your facts right, because I've not binned it. It's just I'm having a slight issue. It's not an issue, because it can be resolved, but I can't resolve it on my own. But it's not pink tractor worthy, if that makes sense.
Rip!
What are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, I like how Mad Mick's tapped down here, thinking, oh, what's Steve done? He's come to investigate.
Of course he has. I'm holding on to this log for dear life. They say he's getting the new X-Class out next week, Baz, are they?
Grumpy 77, go to a breaker's yard or something. If not, have a look on eBay, see if you can get a second-hand one. You just have to get Peugeot to reformat the ECU. Well, not reformat it, but update it and whatever.
Why is my vehicle stopping?
I don't know. Maybe it's stuck.
No, it just slowed down and stopped on its own.
Interesting. Your pedal might have gone again.
Yeah, my pedals have just gone. It just went brrr, and the pedals just completely, for no reason at all. What the heck? There you go. Pedals are working. Now the log's fallen. Eagle Fist as soon as they get the Coffee Lake stock in. Oh god, this is not going to end well.
I can see you coming around the corner.
How am I supposed to get this through though?
Timber!
You scumbag. I was trying to pole vault it, like the Olympics.
Yeah.
Take a big run up.
I like how it's just got one little bit of tuft on the end of here. That one little branch is just holding on for dear life. That's it, you're through. Right.
Like a glove.
Look at the interface.
Hey, never give up.
That little bit at the end.
This is for selling wood chips here, though.
That's for selling wood chips, I believe.
Where's the whole log go?
Logs. I think you have to. Oh, I think they're down here.
Look, it's like a paintbrush, Steve.
I saw that with the little bit on the end.
Put some paint on and I'll paint some happy little trees on the ground.
I think it's here where I am, the other side. This bit, just here. Hello, yay.
This is bro.
It's like you're mopping up.
Dink.
There you go. Nice.
Hey, boy.
Right, do you want to follow me? You need to. Yeah, you'll need to be in that. Obviously, turn around.
I'm swiping the floor.
Oh,
I was
yeah,
painting
yeah.
it. You're like a dog with a stick trying to get through the door, Jules. That's exactly what it would look like.
Do you know what it reminded me of?
What?
Whiteland.
Oh, Whiteland. Yeah,
Right,
but
okay, so there's 2 logs right here where I am, on the ground, ready to be
God.
picked up. And if you see my little predicament with the building in front, can you see that?
but it came up with the building in front.
Yeah, what's wrong with the building?
Oh, God.
Can you see the 2 trees?
Yes, I can. Now the problem with this is I can't get any purchase on it because it just rolls.
You've not opened the thingy up on the front.
Yeah, but it won't make any difference.
It should do.
The
'cause
forks
then you
won't
can-
go underneath.
Yeah, but if you tilt it, like lift it up, lift the machine
Oh,
up,
yeah,
and then grab it from top. That's it, like a seaside claw. Like a claw.
The claw.
Yeah, you might not be able to get both of them at the same time as well.
Listen very carefully, that's pretty impressive white and costume there. Official Halloween party sorted. Office Halloween party sorted. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm on a roof.
What, you just happen to find yourself on a roof?
Yeah, well, I'm cutting the branches off these.
Welcome to the Nut House.
Kim. Don't you start going wrong on me.
Do you need me to grab one?
With the stable physics of farm sim, what can possibly go wrong with this?
Mm.
There you go. 2 chopsticks. Right, where's the Chinese?
It's on order. Yeah, you have to deliver them back to that place that you've just been.
Yeah, that's phase 2. Let me gloat in phase 1 first.
Yeah.
JWB 5091. Thank you for subbing. Look at that massive nutty welcome, JW. Welcome to the Net House, my friend. Thank you for your support. Operation Tree Drag. Your nan had knitting needles that big. Your nan had big hands. Was she knitting sweaters for giants or something? That's amazing. This could be a problem. This could be a problem. Okay, phase 1. And phase 2 doesn't work. Dang it.
Does it need a slight push?
I'm losing it. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. No, don't you friction me. Come on, we got this. I'm holding on to the end of it now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's almost in. There you go. Now you just need to shimmy over to the right-hand side a bit.
Have to dances with twigs. That's what this film will be called.
BBC's new sitcom or TV series, Dancing with the Twigs.
Who was that? Juki! Juki TPL. Thank you for subbing, Juki. Welcome to the house. Thank you for the lovely support there. Lovely nutty welcome. Double sub.
So we've got 213, and we got absolutely nothing for that.
We've not sold it yet.
Oh, have we not?
I think you have to... It's just stacking it up. Presumably you have to send it on its way somehow.
Oh, I don't know.
Sell it, maybe, with a button.
I
What
have
am I
no
doing,
idea.
Whiteland? I'm putting you to shame, Whiteland. That's what I'm doing. I'm making you look like an amateur, Whiteland. With my pro tree skills. Not just random dragging around, Whiteland. Dragging with a purpose.
I see.
Did you cut down a tree, or did you cut down a forest shaped like a tree? This is massive.
I cut down a few. However, what it needs happening is dragging off so then I can cut it in half. Because if I cut that in half, the top part's going to stay on the roof. And it's off.
There you go. There's Juan. Wait, where did all these trees come from? You just chopped them down
I
randomly?
just chopped them down, yeah.
Oh my god.
So there's 2. And then if you can do the same with the second one. Oh yeah, there is another one over there. I think. I think
Eh?
there's 2. I think there's 2 over here. Yeah, there's one here where I am. And then there's another one here somewhere. Yeah, there. I was busy. I was bored, but busy.
Physics plus.
Just push it if not.
It's been really weird.
If you can get that in one, I'll be amazed. And actually, if you left click, if you right click and push forward or backwards, it should extend the telehandler thing. Or is it left and right? No, left and right up. Yeah, there you go. Make sure you close the claw again. You might be
Close
able
the
to
claw.
You might be able to lift it over the fence.
Doubt it.
Welcome back.
I think putting it so high up just makes it more unstable.
It's like a rocking horse.
In fact, I don't even know where the top claw's gone. It's not even drawn it. It's just gone. It's just removed it. It's snapped off.
Yeah,
Oh, there
there
it
you
comes.
go.
It's come back.
Right. Lollies if you're dragging that like that. Oh, that was so close. Right, I'll cut that one in half as well. There you go. Nice bite-sized pieces.
Dirty physics. I would have had that. Aspie Sim Gamer, thank you for the resume.
You want me to cut that down a bit more?
Hang on. Let's see what we got.
Happy anniversary, Nata.
Let's see what we're working with.
So much for harvesting on the field.
Well, I didn't choose these trees. You did. Get paid more if you put in a bigger log, that's the thing.
We just need to figure out how to sell them.
Thought you'd work that out.
I'm trying to work that out now.
Oh. I thought I heard you say, oh, I get it.
Yeah, I can see that it's got 39% worth of logs, but I don't know where the button is to sell it.
I don't know why then I'm streaming, I can't check. Aspie Sim Gamer with a year. 1 year does not seem long. Question for you. Months ago you spoke about that time with the dump truck and skeleton key and were not caught but said you had another story that you'd save for another stream. Well, this is another stream. Yes, it is. Is there any way you can prod that end to go past that thing and then I could just make it clip into that box there?
Yeah, there you go. Drive forward, drive forward.
Go on, go on, go on.
Oh,
come on.
Right, if you drop that there... No. Oh, go back, go back. If you drop it where it was, so keep coming back.
Hang on.
And then, if you drop it onto the fence and then drive towards it, so it pushes it towards me. That's it. And then push it towards me.
Happy anniversary,
Yeah, you might have to lift it up. It's stuck on a fence post.
Oh, come on. Really, game?
Uh-huh.
Really?
Also, Vrome, how do I sell these things?
Real life is easier than this.
Yep. And then reverse up and push it towards me.
What?
There's no way I can pull it either.
No, it's too heavy.
I mean, I could cut it, but... Oh, here we go. See, that's in. Why is it not accepted?
That's rubbish, that is.
Yeah.
That's clearly in.
Unless it's too big.
What? We don't accept logs that big here, sir.
Still don't know how to sell it.
I say I'm in Team Elmo. They know everything. Can't get in, Steve. Dog with a bone, can't get in.
I'm sure you'll figure it. There you go.
Oh, he took that one, no problem.
Aye, aye, aye.
There you go. Half of it's gone.
Why did you come buy another telehandler?
Yeah, see, the logs have gone up, and now it's at 84%, which is why it weren't accepting it.
Wait, what? Is there a switch in there or something?
There's a display screen, but there's no switch to tell it to, you know, change. You have
Well,
to press F1.
F1?
Yeah, and it comes up in top corner.
What does that tell me?
It just lets you know about the how many stuff it's got.
Wait, what? Notify gaming.
Yeah, he put Steve instead of
I was
Squirrel.
going to say, hey Steve, 17 months. Excuse me?
Yeah, put my name instead of yours.
What a joke, you're getting one anyway. Question, what did the cross-eyed teacher get fired? She couldn't control her pupils. Doc Rockstar, this looks like the biggest game of pickup sticks I've ever seen. Lol, 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 lol. And another big delivery, Doc Rockstar. My god, dude. Did you mean to do that? Doc? Seriously? Did you mean to do that?
I'm guessing so, because the exact same thing happened to me.
Right, okay. I thought he'd mistyped. Oh my god.
No, he did exactly the same.
Doc, I don't know what to say, bro. It's very, very generous of you. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. I thought it was an accident. 2 monster deliveries from Doc Rockstar. Thank you so much, sir. Very kind.